You know what you should do? You should follow me on Twitter at Bromo018. Link in the description. Do it now. Hello everyone, Bromo18 here as always, and today it is episode 29, the biggest game I think of the series so far in our Ajax career mode series on FIFA 19, Barcelona Away. That is it, we travel to the new camp in the round of 16 of the Champions League. Well, I say the new camp, of course, isn't on the game, so not quite the new camp, but the essence of the new camp, you get what I'm saying. What a game this promises to be. Real lot of history between these two sides, of course. In fact, I think that's actually Frankie de Jong on the cover there. Of course, he has transferred to Barcelona in real life. Quite a lot of storylines and narratives to look ahead to in this match, and I think it's going to be a fantastic tie. Really exciting. Two teams that are just going to attack and want possession all the time. So we're going to see how it goes. Quick notice, really. This was going to be a double header today. Unfortunately, because of time restraints, I've only got time to put in one game today. But to make up for it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Groningen and then we'll do FCMN in the next episode instead. So I'm essentially going to add an episode. What was going to be the plan, obviously, as I mentioned last episode, was that we'd do these two in one episode, then we'd skip to like these two in the next video after that. But this time we'll do this one in this episode, and then we'll have Groningen MN or Vitesse. I don't know. I'll work that out, the logistics of that when we get to it. But yeah, we're gonna do that one in a bonus episode in the next one. So make sure you look for that. I do apologise for that, but hopefully we can make up for it. Now, let me show you quickly just what the other ties are. So far, Atletico Madrid currently beating Benfica 1-0 and Liverpool beating San Etienne. Tonight, Barcelona Ajax and also Bayern Munich Real Madrid. You'd find it tough to pick that game if you were watching on TV, that's for sure. Elsewhere, Inter Milan Man City, AS Monaco, Red Bull Leipzig, Bayer Leverkusen host Paris Saint-Germain, and FC Porto travel to Valencia of Spain. So it's a really exciting time and some big ties including ours. So really looking forward to it. And I hope you guys are too. This is the lineup. And as you'll see, it is the same 4-3-3 tactic that we've used throughout the majority of the series. There will be no, switching to a more defensive system in this game. I intend to attack Barcelona right from the off. That is the philosophy we've implemented throughout the series, and that's what we're going to go with again. We're not going to change our game plan just for one game and one team. So we go with this, and hopefully it pays off. I believe it can for sure. ArenA, as always, in goal. He had a good game last game, and you guys were quick to point it out that he did sort of make up for his mistakes previously. So yeah, hopefully he can put in a few good performances like that, including tonight. The typical centre-back pairing of Fosu Mensah and Ricky van Drongelen. Tagliafico, Matsurawi at the full-back positions, along with prospective Barcelona player Frankie de Jong. Tonight he will be playing for us, and thankfully so. He's a vital piece of our system. Donny van der Beek and Hakim Ziyech in the more advanced midfielder positions. Dusan Tadic and David Neres on the wings, and new signing Yusuf Poulsen leads the line. He had a good, solid starting episode, making his debut and so on. And hopefully we can see more of him. I'm really excited to see what else he can offer to the team and what else he can produce. So it's going to be a big one for sure. Without further ado, I don't think there's much left for me to tell you about other than let's get into the game as we travel in the first leg of the round of 16 to Barcelona.
What we have tonight is a game that has captured the imagination of all concerned here in the city. The fans are buzzing. We're ready for the action. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It's Barcelona up against Ajax.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Well, we all expect Barcelona to go through this tie, but you just never know. They've got a huge squad, massive amount of quality in that squad, but they're playing over two legs. You just never know how it's going to turn out. Should be a great game. We're expecting goals.
Many things to get the Barcelona fans excited, but come what may, every February they are ready for the Champions League knockout stages.
Well, yeah, they've got a history of success, and that history makes that famous shirt very heavy to wear. Unless you're a big character and you've got huge amounts of ability, you can't wear that shirt with ease. So normally they do and go on to win the trophy or be very close.
Oh my God, this is going to be a tough game. Come on, guys.
And Barca's
I imagine they're going to go for this short corner.
this corner short.
Ziyech wins it only so far, though. Oh, it's a good pass. And it's a good finish. I think it's Lionel Messi who's escaped attention. Yes, it is. It's always that man. And it's disappointing from us defensively. We don't deal with the short corner well enough. I think Ziyech does need a bit of help there. Unfortunately, this will go. And the marking, really, Messi just gets away from his man. And it's a great build-up play from Barcelona, not going to lie. I do feel like we could have done more to prevent it. We've allowed Messi to escape attention in the middle, and he's always going to make you pay, isn't he? What a player. And 1-0 early on. Disappointing start for us.
Barcelona holding the advantage. In the UEFA Champions League as the club
Spied Ziyech. It's a great ball as well, and Hakim Ziyech is in. Can he do an instant reply? Yes, he can. Less than 10 minutes gone, and it's already 1-1. Hakim Ziyech instantly returning to the fold after a game out last game, as well as we rotated the team, and he comes back with a bang. What a response from our team. We go 1-0 down and almost immediately reply less than 2 minutes after Barcelona scored their goal, I believe. And what a finish that is. Brilliant touch. He only needs one. And then on the half volley, they're able to just smash it into that far corner. Barcelona can do nothing about it. 1-1.
Steven, one apiece in this match.
Spots Tagliafico. Ziyech make that run, and he has indeed. He's escaped attention. Vidal's trying to trap back to get to him now. He won't make it in time. Ziyech can make it 2-1. Good save from ter Stegen. Well worked though. Works that space. Instrumental that sort of running is to our system. Giving it to Messi now. What will he do? Whip it in to save from ArenA. I think it was Rakitic who got on the end of it. Yes, it was. Messi with the ball. Usually he wouldn't whip that in, to be fair. I wasn't expecting him to. Usually Messi would just keep hold of the ball and try and dribble it into the box. But he whipped it in that time, and ArenA has to make a save.
Here's Arturo Vidal. Ivan Rakitic. And it's Vidal. Suarez.
Oh, what a finish that is. It can't be him again. I think it is. Lionel Messi. Oh my word, produces the spectacular first time. I just was not expecting that at all. What a finish that is. Oh my word.
The technique has to be right, but above all you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming.
That is spectacular. That is absolutely spectacular. And ArenA is not getting anywhere near that one. What a finish that is. First time. I just did not anticipate him to do that at all. Thought he'd keep hold of the ball, caught us off guard. And Barcelona go 2-1 ahead.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
And that's half time. Barcelona, Lionel Messi really the difference maker, as you could imagine. What a player. and we just haven't been able to contain him really. He's looked so deadly. Not a lot we could have done. I think we do need to create a bit more chances though. We've given the possession away a little bit too easily, and the running hasn't been as good as it would suggest for the chances that we've had so far. There needs to be a bit of improvement in the second half, that's for sure. He's got a bit too much space. We need to close him down more.
It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue.
Oh no! Thankfully, claims that one. I need to make a couple of changes here. We're just not quite getting ourselves into the game. Groeneveld will come on for Tadic, who's just not been able to get himself into the game whatsoever. So we're going to bring on Tyne Koopmeiners for Donny van der Beek. And hopefully these two can make the changes needed.
Back in it, there's little you can do about that.
Defend midfield is not tracking back. And ArenA's forced to make another save there.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
That's good build-up play indeed. Finds Groeneveld. Can he slot it through? What a finish! And it's 2-2. Arnaud Danjuma Groeneveld off the bench to level it for Ajax. Where has that come from? We haven't created much in the second half, but the super sub comes on, and out of nowhere, we work our way back into the game. What a finish it is. He could actually meg Mark ter Stegen here. Let's have a look here. Oh no, it's just through his arm actually. Ter Stegen perhaps should have saved it. It's still a good finish from Groeneveld though. He's got a lot to do, and we've worked ourselves back into the game. Level pegging and 2 away goals. It is much, much better in that moment from us. 2-2.
Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Space to run into.
Oh my god, and ArenA's coming out. Oh, dear me. It's actually a good punch in the end. Finds Groeneveld. Poulsen, Groeneveld working well, and look at the break attack here. We're throwing men forward. He's got Neres through the middle. Can he get it to him? So close. Just not quite. Oh, he's won that well. Neres got Groeneveld on the overlap. We've got another opportunity here. Danjuma Groeneveld running in. He's going to go on his own. He's parried out. Koopmeiners on the rebound. Saved. Caught from ter Stegen. That just might be it for this game. As ter Stegen boots it at the field. There it is. Full time. And yeah, not a bad result to be fair. We've got 2 away goals. Level pegging. And we're certainly looking strong coming back to the Johan Cruyff ArenA. That man just ran us ragged. He was certainly the difference in Barcelona's, from Barcelona's point of view anyway. What a performance he put in today. Three shots, 2 goals. Pretty impressive, and no less than what you'd expect from Lionel Messi. On our part though, first half, well no, second, in fact, the entire game, we didn't quite perform to our standards. I think it was a little bit shell-shocked coming up against a side, you know, with the quality of Barcelona. We haven't done that this season, that's for sure. We had a tough group stage, but no one quite in the Barcelona category, that is for sure. But we take back a 2-2 draw to the Johan Cruyff ArenA, and it's looking good, to be fair. I mean, we've still got it all to do. They were a tough team to play. They ran us ragged. And if I have a look at the stamina here, you'll see just that as well. A lot of players tired. I will need to make a few changes for that Groningen game, that's for sure. But it's a decent result, and we take back 2 away goals to the Johan Cruyff ArenA. So that's always good to see. Let's just have a look at the youth scout reports, might as well. Whilst you're here, it's going through, sticking to that same philosophy that I've told you about in the past, where we only sign players with 94 potential, otherwise just get rid. So that guy, for instance, don't think I'm going to scout in England anymore. Actually, I think I'm going to move somewhere else. I'll stay in Holland, of course, and I think the other one's in either Denmark or Norway. We'll stay there, but then we'll put another one somewhere else, maybe a South American country, but we'll see how that one goes. I think that's going to round this episode off there though, guys. For the next one, we will have that bonus episode I spoke to you about, Groningen and MN, or maybe Vitesse, but we're going to throw them in there, that's for sure. And hopefully you'll join me for that, and also join me for the second leg, and it's all to play for. 2-2 from the first leg. It's going to be a massive, massive game. The Johan Cruyff ArenA should hopefully be rocking as we try and beat our Spanish counterparts. But for now, it's going to round it off there. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more regular gaming content. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter using the Twitter handle @Bromo018. The link for that is in the description. And on that note, I'm Bromo18, and I'll see you soon.